Hi, I'm Dave Seibel, Managing Partner of AGS Aurora Financial Services and the founder of Monmouth County Connections. I'd like to welcome you to the first of what we hope will be a weekly video blog for Monmouth County Connections. In each episode, we will feature a financial topic for you to think about, followed by a visit with a member of Monmouth County Connections who will be here to profile their company, business, or service, or maybe just answer a question or two that you may have. Make sure you stay tuned for the end, where we'll have our calendar of events as well as announcements for and from the group. So sit back and enjoy, and make sure you let us know what you think. Think about this. With the implosion of the housing market, a person's personal retirement accounts like a 401k and an IRA can easily represent their single largest asset. If you've been in the workforce for a while, you could even have multiple 401ks or IRAs from working at multiple jobs. So what's the problem? Well, does this sound familiar? When you joined a company, you were sent an enrollment package the day you were entitled to join the retirement plan. From there, you had to pick your deduction amount and you had to choose from a laundry list of investment choices. Sound familiar? How did you make those decisions? Did you, like many, just rely on the advice of family, friends, or most likely the coworker in the next cubicle? And now, all these years later, do you know what's in each of these accounts and how they all fit together? As if making these decisions wasn't hard enough, how are you supposed to manage your assets? What are you supposed to do when the markets get crazy and everyone around you is in a panic? What did you do in 2008? Saving for retirement is probably the most important long-term financial decision-making process you will ever undertake in your life. With the uncertainty surrounding Social Security and the traditional pension going the way of T-Rex, the responsibility for funding our retirement falls increasingly on our shoulders. At Aurora, we believe that in order to achieve financial success, you must have a plan. This plan should include not only all your financial assets, but also your hopes, your dreams, and your goals. Because after all, isn't that what it's all about? If you'd like to learn more on this topic or would like answers to any other financial questions you might have, give us a call. We're back. I'm here with Dennis Freshnock, Realtor from Heritage House Sotheby's International in Middletown. Dennis, everybody's talking about the real estate market, and I hear a lot of things back and forth. How's the market doing right now?
That's a great question, Dave. It comes up almost all the time, being in my profession. The market right now is doing very well. Real estate's on the upswing. Interest rates are very affordable. Depending on what areas you live in, we're seeing an increase in prices, which isn't that uncommon, being that the supply right now is a little on the low side. So prices are doing well. Banks are definitely lending right now. So it's a great time to be out there. If you're not looking at houses and we're kind of on the fence, now is a great year to be really be considering buying, and also on the opposite side, beginning to really consider selling because prices are starting to come up.
Now, have you seen any effect in the market from Sandy?
We have. I mean, depending on obviously where you lived, if you were affected by the storm, unfortunately, some of the negative effects are going to be with flood insurance policies. That's one of the hot topics right now. So when I'm working with buyers, obviously it affects their affordability. If they're in a price range where it doesn't require flood insurance, that might take you a little bit further with their loan. But if it now with the things on the with Sandy, what's going on, it could affect whether or not they can purchase in that price range. So it definitely has had an effect. But to be expected with something catastrophic like that.
Great. Dennis, there's a lot of, and all our members out there watching this, we try to provide to them services and people that they could call. So with all the realtors out there, what separates you from everybody else?
That's great. Being young in the business is definitely one of my benefits that I have. I got to probably assume that I'm one of the younger realtors in the industry. So I have a fresh approach on the real estate. I like to make it fun, keep it fun from all my clients, including my sellers and my buyers, throughout the whole transaction. This way it's more or less stressful for them. And obviously, the easier the process is for them, the easier my job is. And I also have certain things put into place, especially when working with my clients. For buyers, I'll typically meet with them prior to showing them any houses. I have some questions that I'll go over with them, that this way I can get their needs and priorities that will make the process a lot easier for them. Once I get all that information, then we'll get out there and we'll start looking at houses. The downside in our business is some people don't do that. Some people are excited to get a new client, and the first thing they do is they put them in their car and they're out showing them houses without having to really know what they're looking for. So my first step is to find out what their needs, what their priorities are, have a nice conversation with them, and then from there we'll go out and we'll look at houses. And I typically do the same thing with my sellers too. I want to know why they're selling, why this is important to them. Are they leaving New Jersey? Are they staying? Are they looking at downsize? These are a lot of questions that are involved before the process really begins, which a lot of realtors take for granted. And I think that's one of the most important steps, is to listen to what they're looking for and either buying or selling, because obviously that's why I'm there, and that's why I'm trying to help them and all that.
That's great, Dennis. We'd like to thank you for coming in today. Let everybody know how they can get a hold of you if they want to give you a call.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me, Dave. You can simply give me a call on my cell phone. You can reach me at 908-601-6692. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you have any questions regarding selling or buying, you can just simply give me a call. I'm right here in Middletown, my office, and I'm a full-time realtor, and I'd love to help you guys out any way I can.
In this week's calendar of events, I'm happy to announce that the first live networking event for Monmouth County Connections will take place on March 14th at the Red Oak Diner on Route 35 in Hazlet. Please check the LinkedIn announcement this video is attached to for details and how to register online. We hope you can all make it. I would also like to invite you to an AGS Aurora roundtable presentation to be held at 7 p.m. on March 19th at our office in Matawan. At this presentation, I will discuss many of the financial concerns that many of us have in these challenging economic times. These informative and educational events are followed by refreshments and discussion. Space is limited, so send us a note or give us a call if you'd like to attend. For more information, check us out at www.agsaurora.com. If you have an event or offer you'd like for us to feature in this segment, please let us know. Until next time, thanks for watching.